Hello everybody. Hope you're all doing well. It is Tuesday evening, 7:37 p.m. on the 6th of February 2023. Hope you guys are all doing well. So, we're going to do a little stream here, mostly Railroads Online, but I wanted to tell you something before we actually get started here. Yesterday, I lost my dear beloved dog Tyson, who is a brown dachshund and a wonderful dog. I've had him most of his life. He was quite old. He was about 13 years old and absolutely a wonderful dog. Somebody I would call a fur baby, essentially, because actually he was a fur baby. Over the past few days, he went from being, a rather mobile, bouncing, running, happy dog to suddenly a dog that lost mobility in his rear legs. And over the course of the last 4 or 5 days, it got progressively worse and worse, from him limping to being completely unable to support his own weight. And so finally I took him to the vet yesterday to investigate why this was happening. And it turned out that he had quite a lot of arthritis from old age, particularly in his lower back, his hips, and his hind legs, and I guess finally it just caught up with him. We were, and it also appeared that something was going on with his nerves too, and his back. And with dachshunds, that usually is not good, because they have such a long back. And so, we went through several treatment options. We talked about several treatment options, including things like pain medications and surgeries, but I just ran through the scenario in my head that, given Tyson's age, him being 13, that it would have actually put him through a lot more pain and suffering than what he would have had, given the treatment options. And with him being completely immobile, he was unable to get anywhere, go to the bathroom, get up to eat food, get up to drink water, unless my brother and I just brought it to him. And that just wasn't going to happen, So ultimately I just, decided that it was for the best that he just be put to sleep. He went from a fantastic, energetic 13-year-old dachshund to a dog that he just couldn't pick himself up anymore. So, Tyson, my man, you will be missed. You will be missed, and you will be missed a lot. I'll show you a picture of him. Just one moment. Sorry to start off the stream with a somber note, but that was why I was unable to be online yesterday. But certain things in life take precedence over doing a stream that, quite frankly, hardly nobody watches. So, but I do appreciate the viewers that I do get. So I'm going to show you a picture of Tyson here very quickly. So that's him right there. It's a wonderful guy. That picture was taken about a week ago. You know, and here he got up on the couch like it was nothing. You know, just got up on the couch and just sat down right next to me and looked at me like he wanted me to give him food. And he was an absolute sweetheart, and he will be very much missed. Thank you, Tyson, for being there with me through thick and thin. Like a true companion dog, there with you through it all. So I think I've said enough. You know, we're going to switch gears here, play a little bit of Railroads Online, and have some good times. There we go. Switch scenes. Anyway, I'm back with you all. So, evidently I started up here. So, I thought I had actually saved the game from the other night. Thought I really didn't. Because I actually had parked this equipment all the way down at the helper station. Actually, I'm going to take these all the way down to the smelter. Because I want an all Heisler consist. Because I am that guy. So tonight we may run... I'm thinking, let me weigh my options here on what I want to run. So I'm going to stop the train here. I'm going to look around and see what actually needs run. Could certainly use a beam train up here. I've got the itching to actually run a coal train, so let's run beams instead. So let's go back to the helper station and park those locomotives in there for now. Take them home. I don't know why I fired that locomotive, but okay. That was weird.
Stop picking up the wood. I do have road locomotives up here. I'll put these guys on the locals. They could do the slave work. Pick these up and take them out. Make sure the brakes are all off. Mark, how you doing, sir? Just making a beams run here. I thought I'd take these units out onto the road. Sorry, force a habit to have to turn that switch up there. You're feeling dead tired tonight? Hopefully you'll make it through the session. I'll try to make it, yeah. No worries, man. I get it. I need to double check something here before I actually fully depart the facility. No, it looks like I have everything. I'm gonna set a retainer back there. I've heard in the real life that these locomotives didn't really have brakes. They had kind of like water brakes. Just to give you all a heads up, Dan should be coming on here sometime soon. Whoa. Pice is right. These Class 48s do have a blind center driver. They modeled that accurately. That's actually good. You can see the sandpipe that comes down, but there's no actual wheel flange. They probably had steam jams. What are steam jams? Are they a type of brake?
Said enough times they'll go in.
Oh. Hi there. Welcome to the show, Dan the man.
Thanks.
Did you want to join the railroading scene so you can learn what seasickness is? Motion sick?
What's that?
Did you want to join my session so you learn the real truth about motion sickness in this game?
No, my computer's still packed away. Would
Oh.
love to. Yeah.
Dang. I think I could just coast it here because I'm about to hit that flat.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Yep. Steam operating pistons attached to the brake shoes. Interesting. So they're like a pressure kind of thing. Or they're operated by steam pressure, right?
Speaking of Steam, looks like McLeod number 26 is getting closer to getting her Steam back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Seeing that
So
on my Facebook news feed today.
Oh. So they're trying to get it under fire, huh?
Yep.
Mark says he loves the Baldwin style bonnet stacks. Yeah, they do look kind of nice. They do look really fancy.
Now, what are the bonnet stacks?
I'll show you.
For viewers that don't know. The one that's on the first.
On both of them.
Oh, I've referred to those as the balloon stack. Kiki, stop.
Is the 26 mate to 25? Yeah. This is, they're the stacks, they're the stacks of, or are those in those two locos? Okay, so they got the same stacks. Huh. So the number 26 is the mate to the number 25, and they've got the same stacks as the ones that you see here on this on these locomotives. I got it. Okay. Oop. Mark says they're technically bonnet according. Okay, he says technically they're bonnet according to the Baldwin records.
Hmm.
I really do like the look of these stacks, though. Really close look at them.
Mm-hmm.
Mark said that the slightly earlier versions were called Yankee stacks.
Civil War era. Or late Civil War.
Full speed ahead. Sorry, you were breaking up, dude.
That's big on one. Come on. I was saying, well, it could also be for people calling them Yankee stats anytime after the Civil War if they lived below the Dixie line.
I wonder if that being the case. You know, I mean, it was the South. They tended to call us Yankees.
Yep.
Then the British adopt the term to refer to all Americans as Yanks.
Yeah.
The Yankee was 9 inches tall, than the 9 inches taller than the bonnet stacks. So the bonnet stacks are shorter. I love railroad history. Effing blue cost. Gotta love that smoke. That blue smoke. I think I can turn up the speed a bit. And I mean a bit, I mean a lot. Seems a bit excessive. Nah. I like all that smoke back there. We're only doing 18 miles an hour. It's not that fast. But when you're out on the main line like this, Dan, you gotta let them stretch their legs, go full throttle.
Oh, I gotta check out that East Broadtop locomotive too. That was in the news feed as well.
I really do like the new smoke effect in this game, and the chuff sounds. So does Heist and Khan. Khan is no longer getting triggered by the old chuff sounds.
Ow. Torpedo.
Wow. Of course the game crashed. I thought they were supposed to have had that fixed this last patch. It wouldn't seem that they have had it fixed. So I do not know what's going on with that. At least it crashed right here. That's why I have automatic save enabled when I have Railroads Online Extended active. Thankfully, down that is a thing. I still wish that Qme would actually add a automatic save feature. There be gold in them dar hills. Ah, you know, that would be cool if they did actually have a gold mining operation in this game. Dan.
What's that?
That would be cool if they had a gold mining operation in this game, like gold dredging.
Yeah.
The opportunities are ceaseless, boundless.
Well,
Railroads online.
how about not gold? How about copper?
Copper, gold, silver, diamonds, all of the things.
Well, no, I mean, I've never really seen a gold or a silver train, or you know, but I have seen a copper ore train.
Okay. Copper ore, I guess I could live with that.
Ooh.
Mark says timber.
The Orange Borg ended up derailing a train 5 days ago. Ooh.
What?
A train in Sycamore derailed 5 days ago. Oof.
I don't know where that
I
is.
do not know what. Neither do I, because it doesn't say the state. It says Talladega County, so I'm thinking it might be over in Florida.
Florida, yeah. Because there's the city of Talladega, Florida. That might
Yeah.
stand a reason. Talladega County.
Yep.
He said, how about the Eureka and Palisades? They were narrow gauge and hauled gold. Mark said that.
Well, I didn't know that. Well, they would have put them in boxcars and whatnot.
But can you imagine an entire gold train? You'd be temporarily the richest man on the train. The only man on the train, but you'd be one of the richest men in the world.
For a glimpse.
I think I might need more state cars. They had ore cars of gold. He said he'll find a photo of those.
Ah.
That was a long delay in the whistle. Game. Okay, 10 cars of loads. Gotcha. He says he's got one someplace in this mess he calls home. Hey. It's not perfect, but hey, it's home, as they say in Aladdin. Wood. Looks like you need to restock the locomotives with wood. Oh no, whatever will I do?
Oh, you poor thing.
Not like I don't have any firewood stations around here or anything. Or on this layout at all. I need logs in the pond, but that doesn't seem to be too much of a problem because look at all the logs I have right there, Dan. Just finally pointing that out, that's all.
Yeah.
Trust me, Mark, my house is a mess too, but I call it home. That's what you call synchronized chuffing. Mark says if one loco runs low on wood, they can borrow some from the other loco. That is true. That rear one does have a little bit more wood than the lead. Full power. No exceptions. It's a going, Husky. It's a going. Say, how's you doing today? Different locomotives and new sounds. They need wheel flange sounds. I want realism. No, these are literally new locomotive sounds. All of the sounds were implemented for all of the locomotive classes in this game. All of the locomotives. I'm gonna ride it through the siding. Eating through the trees. Normally, I wouldn't be chugging that fast through the siding. With two engines, it's going to almost sound like the videos with the of the QJ's double heading. Oh yeah. Coal mine, the river route. And these two locomotives are back to back, like you would see with GP units. I know, Dan, not very realistic. I get you.
Oh, I've seen video of it, so.
Fair enough, you've done it too.
No, I'm saying I've seen video on YouTube.
Yeah. Then again, most locomotives, diesel, steam, and typically electric, can run as fast backwards as they can forwards. With some exceptions, of course. They must have had a hard time with it, though, considering those Q units were tendered units, versus like not like this, where these guys didn't have tenders. Where they would just back to back it or something. Hey Dan, you want to know what the name of the number 47 is?
Oh.
Enterprise.
Shouldn't it be that 1701?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. You know, we're making good time back to the coal mine. It's only because we're going 18 miles an hour uphill with 10 loads, 2 locomotives. The SOI tenders were built so some crews could see while running tender first. That is interesting. I think that the tenders must have either had accessibility or they had heights that were built low enough so people can see over stuff. Mark says, but Captain, I'm giving her all she's got. I need more speed to the engines, Mr. Chakov.
You almost forgot
But
his name.
Captain, Mr. Chakov. But Captain, I've given her all she's got. Mr. Scott, give us more speed. Aye, but I'm pushing her as hard as she can go, Captain.
I've given her all she's got. Oh my God! Good enough. Oh, I messed that up. I've given her all she's got. Scotty, all she's got is good enough.
This is going up 3% here, 3.5%, and this is still, they're still cruising at like 17.5. They had notches on the coal bunker that you could see around. Mark says, Warp 11, Mr. Scotty. Aye, Captain. When I think American high-speed rail, this is what I imagine. A full 18 miles an hour uphill, sir. And as far as railroads online is concerned, sir, this is Warp 9.
It's 9.9.
Finally, Captain, I can back her off. She's given her all she's got. Go to impulse power. Might have to make another logging camp run. We'll see. Then we'll do the big coal train. You know, the big giga train that just may or may not bog my computer down. Well, these are coal cars. It shouldn't be that bad. It's not like hauling rails, where that can be terrible. Yeah, I must be in the mood to do the long run tonight. Shortest train I have actually moved around this loop to date. Boxcar the Husky says, or ask, strange question for everyone. How close can I get a 60-inch radius curve to a 90-degree corner wall I'm trying to figure out how far the track will stick out. Mark asked what scale. Boxcar Husky replies saying 164 scale, S scale.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna be tight. S scale. Boxcar Husky says the reason for a large radius is because I plan on running large steam and most struggle on curves tighter than 50 inch. Know anything about S scale, Dan? Because the only ones I know about are N and HO scale.
You know about O scale too, Tony.
Not as much, but not really.
So what's the question? That way I can answer it the right way.
Boxcar was asking how close, for everyone, how close can I get a 60-inch radius curve to a 90-degree corner?
So when you're dealing with radius, that is half of a circle. So that so when you're dealing with radius, that is a quarter of a circle. So half of a circle will be say it's 22 radius. A full circle will be 44 inches. So you're looking at a 60 you need at least 60 let me hold on one sec. So you're going to need at least 50 inches squared to put that 50-inch radius, but you're going to actually need more than that. So you're going to need at least whatever your overhang is on your locomotive you add 3 inches. That way you don't scrape the any scenery or anything.
Husky says if it was normal American Flyer style trains and diesels on the diesels can take tight curves easily, but scale trains are another story. So are you looking at doing like an American Flyer? Like, for example, the sort of like 484 type locomotive? Or are you wanting to go something a little smaller and do like a 464? Half of 60 is 30. Mark says. Really? Sometimes I hate the firewood hitboxes in this game.
Ooh. Large earthquake struck Turkey today. It was a pair of earthquakes. They didn't just get one, they got a pair of earthquakes. A 7.8, 7.5.
Oh yeah, they're right on a fault line over there.
Yeah. Sorry, going off track there.
Yeah, that's alright. Husky says the one S-scale steam locomotive is a 210-2 and its minimal radius is 44 inches. Oof. Shit, that's a big girl right there. Question is, how much space in the room are you looking to work with, too? Like, what would be your square footage? If the room is, like, big enough, hopefully. That did not register for whatever reason. What's up?
Western Rail got an MP 1400. Oh, Western Rail got the got a couple locomotives from here in Boise.
That's cool.
without a
Boxcar
second.
says that I'd have to check. The plan was for it to go through 2 rooms, but it changed to 1 room. Yeah, because like if you're running in a small room, that could potentially impact the total size of your layout, how much you can actually build. But if you're building in a ginormous room, then I don't think you're gonna run into a problem.
So I guess we talk about the East Broad Top getting number 16 going?
Not in depth, no.
Well, it looks like they got her going about 4 days ago. Roughly. Mm, 5 days ago.
That's good.
I'm looking at their Facebook page. Let's see here. So, So anything I hear, I say here is
Kind of official business.
yeah.
So I'm the kind of guy where I just would rather top off the wood.
Was it Mount Hood? Mount Rainier. Not Mount Hood, it was Mount Rainier.
Let's do a save. 16B Chuggin, EBT, East Broad Top almost build a 210-2. Mark says BRB. I'm gonna do another beams run.
So January 28th, 46 people came to Mount Rainier Scenic Railroad to help out work on the railroad. Doesn't say what they did, but it just says they turned out. Wow. So if you guys want to get your hands on working on a railroad, sign up with them. Sounds like they're getting ready to do some amazing things here in the somewhat near future.
Yep, and there's a certain somebody that we all used to know that will be more than eager to get his hands on that railroad, working with them.
Yeah.
They showed up, that's all they had to do. Better,
So January 12th was when everything was being put back on number 70.
uh-huh.
And they've got to evaluate her, I guess, everything that's on her right now in order to determine if she is run worthy again.
Sub-level 3. Good band. Or sub-level 03. I'll be right back. I'm just going to let the train roll. And I do have brakes applied.
What do you mean you won't see her run away? Yeah.
Back.
Come back.
Boxcar Husky asks, another question, did BNSF paint any of their ES44s in the H1 schemes? I don't think so. I've never seen one in the not H3 or the swoosh logo, I mean. You've seen them in H2, but you figured it out. Yeah, it's all good. It's like I said, I don't think I've ever seen an ES44 in the H1 because those are a little too new
Yeah.
for the era.
It's mostly H3 and H4 is what you're going to see them in.
Now, a lot of the
Yeah.
Dash 9s were in H1 for sure. I'm gonna make a stop at the yard and pick up some more coal cars, bring them up to coal mine.
It's so good to be here again. And I got a policy. You guys are the band, we're not. So please come up as close as you want. I'm not afraid. Neither should you. So, with that in mind, mister, this is Splinter.
All hail the Dash 9s. Nah, I hate them. Locomotive engineers don't like them even more. I like AC power units. Excuse me. They said they want their EMDs back. They want their SD40s back. The 40s and the 40-2s. Sorry about that, guys. I knocked my mic there.
I love you too, whoever said that. Okay. This is one of my favorite things from all of yours too. This is a lovely ballad entitled My Thoughts.
engineer of the rear loco to Lee Loco. Pardon me, but would you have any Grey Poupon? Why, yes, sir, I do have a Grey Poupon. I miss those old commercials. I was gonna say, I thought I lost my bell there for a sec.
At least you didn't lose your head. Oh,
Well, that's almost entirely possible in this game, too.
And the say dreams never come true.
Okay. So we have these 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow.
Come take a walk with me on a quest to find myself. Seems that I've lost my way along the lonely trail of tears. The fire that once lit my life extinguished with my dreams of blood. The sand left in my glass is meager, flowing oh so fast. Can you take me back to where the sun shines over? It is time for me to return to paradise. Paradise. Come take a walk with me. Can you help me find myself? Seems that I've lost my way along a lonely trail of tears. The fire that once lit my life was extinguished with my blood. The sand that's left inside my glass is meager, flowing.
Boxcar Husky says that's one of the locomotive S scale lacks is an SD40-2. There are less than 50 in S scale, but Lionel makes an SD70 ACE. There's that. The exhaust beat was in tune with the music for a moment. Oh, nice. I didn't really notice that.
It's missing a beat.
No,
It's
Boxcar
got-
Husky
it's got-
said for a second it was in beat.
Okay, so it's actually missing a chuff. And Heist actually explained this on his one video. It's
yes, he
got
did.
a 3 chuff instead of a 4 chuff.
So I was hoping Kumi will fix that. I keep forgetting to mention that too, that Heist did talk about that.
Yeah.
He's talking about on the last song. So even with the music I'm listening to, because the music time changes, that could throw it out of sync too.
Oh, he's talking about the music. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the actual music I'm listening to.
I'll blame it on my ears and my old age.
I'm old. That right there makes it look like almost like a Stan Kistler kind of video.
Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna take a nostalgic trip back to the summer of 2000 and some. Dudes, this is a song that started it all, and I really don't know how the hell we got to where we are today, but I know that one of the reasons is because of y'all. So give you guys a real loud, and I mean loud, I want your hands to like bleed when you're done. Round of applause and screams, hoot, holler, howl, whatever you want. Go! This is music for dogs.
By the way, I fixed these curves and I took out that crossover that was over here too. And they're a lot smoother. High speed narrow gauge, baby. What? Mark French, Mark French asked, it's a wannabe SP410-2. Ah, those classic, beautiful Southern Pacific steam locomotives, like the 410-2. That thing was a beast over Donner and Tehachapi. Dutch drop time. Dutch drop time. All right, I'm protecting the shove.
So
What's up,
somebody
Midtown, my man?
somebody asked the fans of all steam locos in the event a steam locomotive throttle is jammed open, how does the crew do in, I guess it's more like, what does the crew do in that situation? And one of the guys answers is use the nuclear preparedness drill. That's put your head between your knees and kiss your tokas goodbye.
I wonder what Nigel Grizzly thought when the SP and the EP started using the valve gear design. Mark responded saying probably had to pay a royalty to use it. Boxcar just said, probably. See, I like interacting with my chat. Good.
So apparently this actually has happened. So
Now that's definitely a Mark question there. What would
So-
the crew do?
So this is actually what happened in Durham. This one person put down the experience during an unscheduled stop at Durham Station. The inexperienced footplate crew overfilled the boiler as the train departed south across Durham Viaduct. The initial slip was poorly controlled by the driver, who then reopened the regulator too early, probably worried about stalling on the bank up to Relly Mill. The force of the initial slip caused the boiler to prime, carrying water over into the regulator valve and jamming it open. This allowed passage of steam through the cylinders to perpetuating the wheel slip and accelerating the driving wheels. When the driver attempted to wind the reverser gear back into mid position to halt the slip, the force of the motion spun it into full forward position, and the driving wheels reached a rotational speed of 140 miles an hour before the cylinder covers blew off in the motion disintegrated. Oof.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And
So-
I mean, big ouch.
Yeah. So the person goes on. The driver suffered major injury to his arms as a result of the screw reversing lever whipping around when he released it. The incident brought to light the importance of train crews being trained on the specific locomotives and they were driving. Specific locomotives they were driving rather than simply a common general instruction on steam locomotives. Neither the driver or fireman had ever worked that locomotive before and were unaware of the locomotive's sensitivity to priming, which led to the incident.
Somebody done messed up.
To inexperienced people.
Very inexperienced. Mark said in response to that, you'd drop the fire first, then you'd blow the boiler down. Husky said, that engine sets a speed record standing still. Must have been talking about my locomotive standing still, because I wasn't actually running the train at all when you were saying that. I was just looking statically at it when you were reading all that off.
Yeah. So another person goes, open the drain cocks, brake, center reverser, kill the fire, / drop it if necessary, and try to reduce pressure any way you can. It happened to 4501 during an excursion. Firemen started bringing up the quadrant and killing the fire while the engineer used all the brake he had to keep the train from actually running away.
Jeez. I don't know in that last story there, how did that crew just not get killed?
Out of the Durham story? I don't know.
Out of the Durham story.
It was just the I don't know.
Mark says he's heard of padding left inside the boiler after work was done inside the boiler. The padding got jammed in the throttle open. Happened inside a roundhouse. Oof. And with steam locomotives, they're not exactly like diesels.
Nope.
They don't have a dead man switch.
Yes, they do.
Well,
I think they do.
Some of them did maybe, but like early steam engines didn't for sure.
No. I'm pretty sure the final years of steam locomotives had dead man switch. Probably had to keep your foot on it to keep the throttle and the reverser from going into neutral.
Yeah, because like I'm thinking if any steam locomotives had like a dead man switch or some kind of equivalent, it would have been like late era steam locomotives for sure.
Yeah.
Boxcar says he heard this story. The pressure was great enough to overcome the power reverse, sending the screws spinning, breaking both of the driver's arms. The driver had experience, but the fireman didn't.
Mm.
So he's talking about the train engineer in that case.
Yeah.
So the fireman overfired his locomotive.
Mm-hmm.
Mark says can't overfire a locomotive. There's a safety valve. Okay, so I said you can overfire a locomotive, so I'm the one who said that. I do apologize. Nobody else here in this stream said that except me. Thank you for
Well,
the
you
correction
definitely
there,
could-
Mark.
Definitely put the injectors fully wide open.
See, that's why I'm always glad. One of the many reasons why I'm always glad to have Mark in the chat there, because man, he knows a lot about this stuff. I'm glad he corrects me on that. All right, time to blow out of here. Do I need water in my motors? Oh, I don't. Time to blow Joe out of here, man. Boxcar Husky says apparently the throttle shot out of the driver's hand, so he went for the screw reverse next. He tried everything he could to stop the engine, but the damage was done.
Gosh. So this Cummins Mafia is debuting this interesting truck. It's got like every freaking storage place possible to put tools and whatnot. And one of my friends goes, "Nice idea until you get your car into an accident, you can't get your tools out."
Right.
Mark says you gotta know what you're doing when you operate steam locomotives, especially on emergency situations. Oh, yeah. I'll tie on a brake. Dynamic braking. Car style. Never let water in your boiler, excuse me, never let water in your heater. Steam only or engine goes boom, says Husky. And Mark says, soaks are much easier to operate.
And I shared a photo in our chat. I was looking up a town that somebody on one of the YouTube channels I was following is making a town out of. Hold on. It was a town in Basalt, Colorado, where Colorado Midland locomotive number 35 did an actual boom boom. I don't mean a small boom boom. I mean there is literally what looks like one of the driving wheel sets laying next to the tracks, and there's literally nothing left of that locomotive.
Got vaporized, huh?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, this is... Boxcar Husky asks, a crushed Texas kind of boom?
Well, I'm thinking more of somebody stuck a photon torpedo into the locomotive boom.
And it vaporized it.
Yeah. I mean, there's just parts and pieces left. I don't even think the running frame is left.
Wow.
Well, you've seen the photo, Tony.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
Which chat did you share it to?
casual. It's above Mark's response.
Okay, I'll take a look at it and share it to the stream when I get up to coal mine.
Yeah.
Boxcar Husky says, yep, sounds like a crash. Or like crush. Still keeping a good pace at 15.5 miles per hour. Going up about 2% here. And that's one with me adding 9 coal cars. 15.5.
Oh, okay. Oh wow! I just found a photo I've never seen before of Huntington, Oregon.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I do not know what year this postcard was made either. It doesn't. I wonder if it says. Oh, it says Huntington, Oregon. No year date on the photo. Might be like 1910, 1912.
Mark says boiler explosions happen because of low water, or the safety valve has failed, or the boiler has crystals due to the impurities in the water attacking the joint. Boxcar says, if you guys have never heard of Crush, it was a festival put on by the MKT in the Texas. Put on by the MKT in Texas. Okay, so this is the thing I was thinking of, where they collided the two trains together there. Where the main attraction was crashing two trains head on. Both locomotives exploded on impact, hurting spectators. Mark says sodium hydroxide and certain silicas can really cause embrittlement of the boiler steel. There were several similar events, but Crush was the only one where everything went wrong. Crush is where the photographer lost his eye, says Mark. Yeah, I read that. I read about that.
What an interesting photo of the Union Pacific Depot in La Grande, Tony.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Locomotives are down to 13 miles an hour, going up 3%. 3 to 3.5% wheeling grade on this line. I don't expect them to really drop below 10. Oh, they're down to 9.5 or 9 miles an hour. Yep, there was almost a video of it, but Edison couldn't make it. He filmed a different collision instead. Was that Edison who filmed that? I didn't think that Edison was the one who filmed that. Because that event happened in the early 1900s or 1910s. Like 1913 or something like that. Nope, I was completely wrong. It took place September 15th, 1896. Okay.
The one in the film, or the one that
The Texas
missed?
Crush.
Ah, the one that Edison missed. Okay.
Yeah.
I just found a photo of North Powder Depot.
Thank you all so very much for showing up tonight. You guys did a wonderful job. Thank you all so very much for showing your support. We love you all. Have a good night.
Ooh, there's a photo of the sheep being loaded into stock cars in Elgin. Everything okay on your end?
Yeah, just having a hiccup.
Ah, I didn't know if you heard what I said. I found a photo of a sheep train in Elgin.
Yeah, I did hear that. Sorry, I just didn't respond.
It's all good. Oh, another photo of North Powder. This is a very interesting depot.
Boxcar Husky says, I just went and read it again. It wasn't Edison himself, but it was one of his cameramen. He made a number of train films from 1897 to 1906. In other news, Scale Trains is reviving the S-Scale Helper Service line of trains. Really? Game crashed for no reason. They were supposed to have that fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently not.
Nope. There seems to be a lot of Bend, Oregon. You got Bend, Oregon itself. You got North Bend, Oregon. And then you got Farewell Bend, Oregon.
Adelaide. No, railroads online. Interesting.
You're gonna like this photo, Tony.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it there on the game. I'll just finish it up tomorrow.
Over the blue, the invisible current blows. A wave that can't be seen. And we are driven away to somewhere nobody knows.
Would you send that picture, Dan?
Which one?
The
one of
you were
the
telling me about.
Boiler explosion?
Yeah. I don't
It's in
see
the
it.
casual chat. You got to go 3 photos up.
It's not showing up for me at all.
Really? I didn't delete it. So, and I just seen it there. Hold on one second.
Not updating for me.
There's Discord. I'm going to wait. Hold on. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do though.
Yeah, just
Want it.
upload it
Yeah.
to Discord.
Is share screen.
Completely vaporized.
Yeah.
I mean, literally just destroyed the locomotive.
That's all that's left of it on the side. That is a driving wheel.
And just shard metal everywhere.
That is just a boiler sheet.
That's a
was
boiler sheet. I can see a drive rod over there.
that was the boiler frame. And there's another driving wheel laying right there next to that guy standing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing left of this locomotive.
It got vaporized.
Oh, look at this building that's right here.
Half of it's gone.
There's that building right there, but it looks like the building that's sitting right next to it, there's nothing left.
And the buildings on this side certainly took damage.
Oh yeah, I have. Well, this is actually a. Oh, come on. This right here is actually the coaling loader. That's actually a gondola.
I saw that, but I'm talking about the lower part took damage from the explosion.
Not sure.
Because you can see, it is hard to tell, but you can see some dings. Huntington Yard, that's the roundhouse.
Yep. Now, I'll show you something that I just found. Check this out. Come on, freaking.
Okay, so that's LeGrand. That's the original depot there.
Yep. with that little information platform thingy.
Yeah.
This is North Powders Depot.
Looks similar to the one in Enterprise.
And this locomotive is the same thing.
A
on
Heisler
the-
with a winch? Wow. A Heisler with a steam winch.
Yeah. And it's got a Jenny coupler. Janie or Jenny. And that pin, you can see there's that pin that's in there. That's for the logging flat cars and whatever that they were running that still had Lincoln pin.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on. So this is North Powders. First photo I found.
So that was both a passenger station and a freight depot.
Yep. Here's the interesting photo. I've never
All right, so-
seen.
See you later, Boxcar. Good to see you again, man.
I've never seen this photo before.
Didn't know that North Powder even had a yard there.
No, this is not North Powder. This is Huntington.
Huntington. Okay. Guess I never seen it from that perspective either. You can see that water tower in the way in the background.
Yeah. So that's water tower. That's a covered coaling tower. That is, I think, the freight depot. Not real sure because it's got a water tower on top. The depot there. So the track that who's ever sitting on, that goes over to the ice house. And for some reason, the ice house tracks are on the other side of that freight depot. Here's another photo I found. I guess somebody had it. This is one of the Pacific and Idaho Northern 10-wheelers
460.
at Huntington. It's one of the James Bain photos.
And it's definitely taken on the water too.
Yep. Oh, here's something I want to do. In
Nice.
on one of my locomotives.
Nice.
Yeah. I want to do this. Like so bad. Oh, and this.
That looks like something I've seen similar to what they have in Anchorage, Alaska.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am wanting to actually get off the computer, so.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, I wanted to address this right now
Mm-hmm.
while I have the time and the chance to do so. So tomorrow, I'm planning on doing a stream that is dedicated to the honor of my little dog Tyson,
Yeah.
and I'll start at about 12 o'clock my time.
See,
In
there
the
you go,
afternoon.
Tony.
Beautiful.
There's a
Beautiful.
prototype.
Hey, that's in LeGrand too.
Yeah. This is that. This is the roundhouse.
Yeah, I've never seen photos from of the inside of the circle of the roundhouse like that.
And there's the other pin photo.
You should show that one to Jason. Share it with the Jason.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. So tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon Pacific time, dedicated to my little dog Tyson. So I will see you guys later.